Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Hello my ninjas! How are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm showing aka Hemisphere for called running back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It said Owamie. Okay. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about the Fergusons who are currently trending as I am recording this video. We thought that the Fergusons problems ended, well, 2019 ended, girl. Oh heck to the no. They followed them back to 2020 and I guess it's because of Rami honey. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but y'all are gonna just have to be strong. But anyway, this is the article that actually got everyone buzzing, and obviously it's from Sunday World, so shout out to Sunday World. They said the Queen Battle Royale, honey, behind the scenes drama and soapy kills Tigom. That's how I'm gonna pronounce this, okay? But obviously it's an abbreviation world because it's all in caps, so just Tigom. And then Rami Chuene supported Vatiswa Ndara. Now, if you guys do remember, obviously Vatiswa Ndara last day came out and obviously called out the Fergusons for the fact that they did not want to pay her the amount of money that she felt she was supposed to get paid. Whenever like we all looked at it, we were like, well, yeah, they could have done better, but this is the Fergusons we're talking about, honey. They're very, very powerful. Ever since then, obviously, you know, it came out that Vatisandora was no longer going to be acting on Mubango, but that came out as saying that it's something that happened even before she actually wrote the open letter to the Minister of Arts, Sports and Culture or something like that. With everything that was happening there, you guys, obviously Rami was someone that obviously went out there and she tweeted some stuff, and you know, you could definitely see that she was with Vatiswa when it came to that whole shindig. And I was still a little bit surprised that I would see like pictures of her with Connie on Instagram, you know, here and there. They were still putting her on the Queen and stuff, but for me I was just like, you know what, we're waiting for it. We do not know when it will come. We know it's going to come, honey. It has finally come. So Rami came to Twitter and she said, yes, Tigom's stint on hashtag the Queen Mzansi has come to an end. Unfortunately, I won't be getting into details and advice by my legal team. I still have to finish shooting and I'm hoping to execute as excellently, exceptionally and professionally as I always have. Tigom Nation forever. So you know, that's what she said. Obviously she has just went ahead and confirmed that she's no longer there. So does it her character is, it's not even like the character is going on a vacation or you know whatever, like they say her character has been killed, which means like there is no chances of her coming back unless she's gonna be coming back as a ghost. So you know, but I mean, okay, this is series, I guess anything can happen, but obviously like, you know, that's basically what's happening. So these are some of the tweets that people have been saying. Hey guys, we love the Fergusons, but there must be something problematic about them. If they are so innocent and not guilty of unfair treatment and exploitation, then they shouldn't feel the need to get rid of Tigo. We all know it's because Rami defended Vatiswa. Shoo ha hashtag Queen Mzansi. So then someone said, it seems Connie learned a lot apart from acting from that Mfundi Vundla. This won't end well for the Fergusons. Look at what happened to Generation. Izinyembezi zabantu aziweli panzi, which means people's chairs don't fall down. For those that do not understand, look at me, honey, getting married to a Zulu man. I knew it was gonna come in handy one day. I'm kidding, okay, for those that will think I just married a Zulu man. I married him because I loved him. So we'll still do, okay, forever. This one said, low-key the Fergusons been killing Tigom's stand. I mean, slowly Tigom was irrelevant. She was not as powerful as she was. Sleeping with school for money, etc. They've been at it. Then this one said, the Fergusons are bullies. The Queen is already breathing through the wound. Now they want to kill Tigom. Best of luck to that production house, and shout out to Rami Chuene for always sticking up for what is right. So a lot of truth, you guys, obviously were coming. So obviously you guys did hear all that. For me, I feel it's quite sad. kind of looked at the Fergusons as like, for years you guys, the Fergusons have been squeaky clean. Even if there have been scandals that obviously came out, they were never like big enough to have them constantly trending, people saying negative things about them constantly, you know, the front page and all the things that would actually be happening. It does seem as if, like, you know, they more and more are running their business via emotions and no longer like just, you know, strictly business like how I think maybe they've been running. I do not know. Maybe the biggest mistake that they would also be doing is the Fergusons are people's bosses. They cannot be friends with their employees. Like, that is just how it works. Whenever people think you're friends with them, they do not expect you to do certain things and act in certain ways. So obviously I just feel like, you know, maybe they're befriending their staff, and obviously that will never end well. What is disappointing for me is the fact that obviously we all know that both the Fergusons, you know, they come from acting backgrounds. So Connie acted for years and generations. There were also scandals alleging that she left because of payment reasons, but I do not know if that's true or not. I think maybe she just wanted to pursue her own thing, which obviously is going, it gives them a lot of money and all that. But the fact that now they're constantly on media, like, you know, it's one negative thing after another, is really bad. The fact that people are coming out and they're basically saying that they've been unfairly treated, they've not been paid well and all that, it's also very disappointing. You would look at them and you would know, you would think that maybe, you know, they would be the Tyler Perrys of South Africa, in terms of, like, you know, with Tyler Perry, black women were actually, some black women were actually saying that, you know, the highest they've ever gotten paid from was from Tyler Perry and all that. So it is that thing of, like, you'd think that they were gonna come out here and obviously be leaders, but it's clearly that they're not. They are powerful, and I personally feel like, you know, they've built an empire for themselves. They're hardworking, and obviously we respect them for that. However, at times, like, you know, it's just a very complicated situation, because the last thing I want to do is ever speak negative of people I know work very, very hard. The Fergusons built their empire with no scandals. That's one thing that we can all agree to, that as much as scandals are coming now, but they're coming on top of their empire. So you'd ask yourself, did they build their empire on top of scandals? They were just not as public, or it's just a matter of now that they're up, some people are trying to pull them down? You will never really truly know. But I mean, honestly, it's really, really bad. But am I worried for Rami? Not really. Mugasa Aslam girl will be fine. She is a brilliant actress, and I personally feel like she's going to definitely get another gig. Obviously, she didn't come out here and blast them, so if they're taking her out because maybe they've got a grudge with what happened with Batiswa, then we do not know, you know, they blackball people out here and all those shende. But Muga's very close with Mam Kize, so, you know, maybe she should sit down and have a business proposal for Mam Kize, you know, and get a studio, and they can start producing their own shows and all those stuff, and maybe it can work out that way. I do not know. Not that I'm saying take advantage of her friends, but if they're that close, Mam Kize does not look like, you know, she's someone that will be out here busy scraping for $5 million or however much it would actually cost to have to get a building and do all those stuff that are needed. So maybe instead of maybe even asking, you know, they can just go into business together. She does look like she's interested in, like, entertainment and all that. So if they didn't think of that, hey, when you finally do it, can you please also involve me in that station? Okay, so anyway, that's basically what's happening, you guys. Yeah, I hate the Fergusons. I do think they need to change some things, because they can't always be trending out here for one reason or another, and it's not good news all the time, and most times it's not good news. It hurts me, because I feel like they built such a clean hustle, and now it's like it's being tainted, and, you know, some people that didn't even know about them, you know, the first look that they get of them is this look of they don't pay people, they underpay, they basically abuse you. You don't see eye to eye with one thing, you know, your character is killed off, you know, there's this and that. It's not a good look, honestly. But anyway, as I said, Muga is close with Mam Kize, so I'm definitely sure she'll be fine. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you think that the Fergusons are victims, or the Fergusons are actually, you know, the ones that are doing wrong? Up next, we're going to be talking about DJ Cleo's clap back. Now, this is something that obviously happened last year in December. Now, because I was on break, some of the stories I'm going to be putting them here, you know, combining them just so that you guys can be caught on what was going down. So DJ Cleo obviously posted a picture and he had his the numbers and the bookings of, you know, like where people can actually find it. It's December, by the way, you know, it's earlier on, so he obviously wants some gigs, honey, okay, to make that money. So someone, this person's name is Tizozo, commented, when a little skido la pizza Bulanka wash or something, your time if it out. So for those that do not understand, is saying that you and Oskido, like, you're tiresome, like open a car wash or something because your time is over. And DJ Cleo actually commented that he tweeted that I can't say that. I don't know, for some reason, like, especially like in our home language, it just, wow, he just, I'm sure you guys know what that means. That was a sassy Cleo bag. We have not heard of DJ Cleo in quite some time, and I think that is very, very talented. I don't know really what is happening there, and I feel like really is slipping, but yeah, even Oskido, you guys, like, honestly, even Oskido, it's been a while for me. It might not be for some people, but really honestly, him and Oskido, you know, it's been a while. Maybe they should come up with like new hit songs so that, you know, they can be back on the vibe, you know, and everything like that. But do I think that anyone had the right to say that? No. Why was I laughing so hard? It's just because sometimes, you guys, I get weak. I get weak with things like this. It's like, you know, people look at me and they think like I'm such a mean human being, you know. And I mean, listen, your opinion is your opinion. It's none of my business what you think of me. I'm fine, you understand? But I'm just like, do people actually understand that I do this on YouTube, honey? If a celebrity does not want to hear what I have to say, they see their name, they skip the video. I don't go out there and comment under people's, or tweet under the pictures, or retweet, or tag them, force them to watch this nonsense or read the nonsense that I'm actually going to be reading. How do you think DJ Cleo actually felt when it comes to this? It's crazy. South Africa is just full of crazy people anyway. Myself included, honey, okay? Myself included. I'd like for you guys to go ahead and comment down below. What do you think is the reason why, like, you know, DJ Cleo is very down right now in terms of, like, we don't talk about it much. There's not much that is actually happening. Obviously he made it to our entertainment, so he may be a big deal this year. Someone will be like, yeah, thank you then. No, I'm just kidding, guys, come on. And then obviously, like, you know, with the sassy Cleo bags. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below. I love you so much, my ninjas. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, share obviously, and you guys know I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.